Let's bring out the young gunner, Mr. Chinedu.
Let's go.
My name is Chinedu. My friends call me Chin. In Miami, they call me Chinito. I'm a YouTube alumni. Swear, I was on there all day, all night. Um, just trying to better my situation, man. I reached out to, I saw a roadside sign, reached out to Ron. Like, as soon as I had graduated college, I went to college to be criminal justice major, got my bachelor's and everything, student debt, like everything you can think of, right? Um, and yeah, I was just looking for more. Like I did not want to be in the courtroom fighting cases that had nothing to do with me, representing people I don't even, you know, align with their values. So I definitely wanted more, and I know I needed more help, connect with people. So I finally got started. Literally took me a whole year and a half to get started. And yeah, since then I started off wholesaling, got my credit up, started community with like under 600 credit score. My credit score like 750, man. That's crazy. My credit score is 750. I'm so happy about that. Just leveraging the education, velocity banking. Um, was able to pay off a lot of my personal debt for me and my family. Um, I've done at least 7 wholesale deals. This is my 6th short-term rental deal, and I'm also a landlord. I have 1 rental just in the span of 2.5 years. April 9th makes 3 years officially. So that's where I come from, and that's where I'm at right now. And I'm still growing, man. So I'm definitely excited to do more tours and show just show everything I've been learning here. This is located in Savannah, Georgia, about 8 minutes from downtown. The biggest thing I learned from YouTube is that you don't know what you don't know. Literally, because it's like, what am I supposed to search for if I don't know I'm looking for it? Like like for example, like one of the classes I used is tax and legal, and just learning, I never knew what a money market account was and the purpose it served. So I would never type that in on YouTube. I don't know about it. So, just coming here and just having the classes introduce me to certain topics that I wasn't exposed to in my community and my household, like it was great. So um I'm so happy I graduated from YouTube and moved up to the next step, which was Venada's. So tax and legal day 1 and day 2, just learning which entity should I use for this business model. So this LLCs, S corps, or just corporations, period. Like both of those business models fit best for a certain type of strategy. So just learning that, learning how to do my write-offs, learning how to talk to my accountant when I'm ready to do my write-offs. It was pretty cool because Mark Kohler added a section in there just for me on the new short-term rental loopholes. So that was great. Negotiations was also good too. I'm not going to share the numbers, but I definitely negotiated with the landlord as always. I always do my best to try and get at least 2 out of 5 boxes checked on the things that I would like concessions on. So I was able to accomplish that using that negotiations class. And then of course, short-term rental day 1, day 2, day 3, because without those classes, I would not know what I was doing whatsoever, would not have gotten started. So it was just a good even the introduction as well. Like it was just a good, like, just knowing how to navigate the business, the softwares that I need, um, how to find units, how to like look for ordinances. So yeah, just things like that. Like just learning how to run your numbers, how to not just acquire the unit, but continue running it. So the classes, we already spoke about it, but the family part, like look at me right there in the white in that second picture, right? Like really getting to, like, it's one thing to be on Zoom, but to really like connect with investors in person, like it's a whole nother ball game. Like even going to like nationals and meeting other investors in other states and see what other people is doing, like just meeting strangers and having them willing to just coach you on the spot. Not even people not even knowing how to pronounce my name, but they're giving me just free game that they've been doing in their business because they've been doing it longer than me. Like it's great. Like literally on a mastermind, I found my second and third wholesale deal just working with Joe. like just being on the call. When I did my second deal, I really had to sit down with myself and just like, damn, think about how much opportunities I missed if I would have started just a year earlier, just things that like simple things that I'm learning from the classes that could have just improved my life just a little by little by little as time went on. So I really wish I would have started faster. I wish I would have started when I was 21. Um, but yeah, I really wish I was mentally ready to join the community when Ron told me about it the first time. Like I don't know what it was, bro. I had the money. I just kept making excuses. Like I don't know. I don't really know what it was. It just seemed too real to be true, kind of. So I just kept putting it off until one day it was like to that the mastermind when I came with that deal after really being on YouTube, just learning, thinking I was about to get a deal, and then you guys showed me that that deal was I'll probably still be paying them back. So yeah, I really wish I would have started earlier, man. In the moment, you feel like you got it. Like
Smart
when you're
guy, right?
really
Yeah, my friends are
understanding,
smart.
yeah.
I can put it
You
together.
feel like you got it, it's starting to click, I know more than I did yesterday. I see another YouTube video. I see
Mhm.
people in the comments saying they did this, the YouTube instructor saying he did this. So I was like, oh, I can do that. Like, who are they? I can do that. Um, until it's just you at the closing table by yourself. So yeah, yeah, I really thought I could do it by myself, but like I said earlier, I've learned doing things by yourself is overrated, man.
The thing he said about I can figure it out. I meet a lot of people that feel that real estate is like that. Hey, how hard could this really be? Like,
Mhm.
just get a house, put a tenant in there, and start making money, or get a house and fix it up and then sell it. Like people, so many people think that it. How hard can it be? And I would say that it's really true. How hard can it be? But when you don't know, like it's so much things to know, and so much processes to know, strategies to know, right? That when you don't, you could really get hurt. You could really hurt yourself when you don't know. And it could just be one thing or two things. And the thing about real estate is when you don't know, it will come up and it'll shock you. It'll surprise you what happened, right? You'd be shocked, like, oh, I didn't know that.